Hey everybody, Wingblaze here, and today we're just going to look at some of the weirdest websites on the internet. So yeah, come with me and let's check some of these out. So starting up, let's start your day off right with a glass of orange juice. This is OJ.com. Not to be confused with the alleged murderer. So yeah, what is this? What's going on here? Well, it just seems to be a site dedicated to orange juice. I don't know what else there's to say. They seem to have a research video. A video about the positive effects of orange juice, which includes preventing or reducing the effects of osteoporosis. So that's good. And they've even got an orange juice game we can play. Let's take a look at this. Okay. So, we're supposed to pour the exact right amount of orange juice into that pitcher there. We need to make 5 cups. And one more should do it. Yay, we have won! We have saved the entire world with orange juice. Moving on. You could probably just spend hours with that game, couldn't you? Moving on, you know what the internet likes? Cats. Specifically, cats that look like Hitler. Yes, this seems to be a site categorizing, submissions of cats that look like Hitler. Kittlers, they call them. And, I don't know, looks vaguely Hitler-esque. There's probably better ones, to be honest with you. Let's see here. Let's take a look at their best Kittlers. Oh yeah, he looks angry. Oh yes, this is quite the Kittler. Now someone just has to edit these photos into that really famous clip of Hitler ranting from that movie. You know what's a huge problem for me? I'm never sure when it's Christmas or not. And to that end, we can check out isitchristmas.com. No, it is not Christmas. Not at the time that I'm making this video, at least. It is not Christmas. Granted, the Christmas season seems to last for like an entire quarter of the year, but have you ever thought to yourself, man, I need something I can just do a shit ton of drugs in front of and get really, really lost in? Well, for you, there's Zoom Quilt. Zoom Quilt, as the name implies, is just a layered quilt of images that keep zooming. More or less infinitely, I think. At least, I've watched for a while, and it hasn't come to any end. This really does just keep zooming on and on and on, and it's really just an amazing piece of website design. So yeah, if you've got anywhere between 15 to minutes to 48 hours to spare, go ahead and plop yourself down in front of it and see where it takes you. It's pretty cool stuff. I think that we could use some more cats right about now. What say you? Yes, this is ProCatInatorcom. This website really just combines a random clip of a cat with a random song, and yeah, I don't know what else there's to say, really. You like cats, you like music, this is probably for you. If not, you'll probably hate it. Ah, the wonders of technology. Speaking of technology, do you hate technology? Do you hate technology but still want to use it to find someone you love? Well, have I got a site for you. AmishDating.com. What? How? I'm sure that's what we're all thinking. How? They're Amish. I mean, isn't the entire point that they don't use technology? How do they have a dating website? I am very confused. Gosh, I mean, sure, whatever. If you guys want to screw around with this anymore, you can. But me, I'm moving on to a different dating site, ZombiePassions.com. Yes, zombie passions. What can I say? This is a dating site for people who are really into zombies. I suppose, yeah, you can find just about anyone with similar interests on the internet nowadays. So, if this is your thing, here's your site. Coming up next, this is Haneke.net. Haneke? Haneke. Haneek. This is Haneek.net. I'm not really sure how it's pronounced. But, yes, this is just one large animation of continuously flowing blue balls, and you can pick one and you can follow it, trace it with your eyes all the way around this huge old machine. It's the blue ball machine. And yeah, some pretty crazy stuff is going on here. If you like, you can take a closer look at this yourself and just spend all day here watching blue balls. Hey, do you have a problem? Do you look like Barack Obama? No? Well, this guy does. Spoilers, he doesn't actually look that much like Barack Obama. But apparently a lot of people tell him that. I find that dubious. So he has created this website, iLookLikeBarackObama.com. Hi, my name's Trevor, and I look like Barack Obama. I've had lots of people stop me on the street and ask me about taxes and healthcare and things like that. And I thought I'd create a website to clarify that I'm not, in fact, Barack Obama. Please note, I'm not Barack Obama. We just look alike. Yes, I'm sure. The resemblance. The resemblance is not only skin deep, but we have many non-physical similarities. Barack Obama wanted to be president. I have wanted to be president. Barack Obama used to live in Chicago. I live in Chicago. Barack went to college. I went to college. Yes. And then he's done this thing where he's squared out their facial features, and oh my god, it is a perfect match. Yes, with that simple geometry, anything could be a perfect match. That could be anybody. The differences. Oh boy. Well, both of us are half white. Brock's other half is half black, but my other half is also white. Another difference. I'm 5 feet 10 inches tall. Barack is not 5'10", but he's close. Barack is good at basketball. Besides that, we're pretty much the same. Barack and I have at least 98.5% the same DNA. Yes, you and everyone else on Earth. It's like we're identical. Goodness. Well, that was interesting. Hey, have you ever needed really badly to show your utter displeasure with something? Well, for you, there's No.com. Yes. I think we all saw that one coming. One more time, just for the hell of it. Fantastic. On the subject of dumb internet memes, here's what can only be described as, depending on your opinion, either the worst thing or the best thing to ever exist on the internet. Yes, I think many of us are already familiar with this. But, just didn't feel right to compose this video and not mention this. Anyway, moving on. Coming up in the category of useless but interesting information, here's how many people are in space right now.com. Currently, there are 6. And Here they all are, along with how many days they've been in space. And, they even have an app. So if you ever need to know, at a moment's notice, like somebody's got a gun to your head, demanding you tell them how many people are in space, well, this will save you. Here's probably a less useful site, but only marginally less useful. IsItDarkOutside.com. And no, currently at this moment where I am on the planet, at the time that I'm filming this video, it is not dark outside. So, on the list of craziest websites on the internet, here is GabrielleChan.com. This one actually makes me feel a little uncomfortable. But, oh god. Yes, so this is GabrielleChan.com. And yeah, what can I say? You've got this kind of very weird, strange, mid-90s website layout. Very amateurish looking. And it just goes on and on about these various sort of conspiracy theories, and I mean, this is a woman who I think believes herself to have like a psychic link with Brent Spiner, the actor who plays Mr. Data on Star Trek: The Next Generation. And see, she's got proof that the real Brent Spiner communicates with Gale, and, like, who is, in fact, herself. I guess Gabrielle Chan is just her pen name, so she's saying that she has proof that he actually communicates with her, and that she had like this past life as in like Russia, and it is all very strange. Yeah, I don't know. This is actually kind of freaking me out. Getting a little tense looking at this website. So let's move on to something a little less odd, but only a little less odd. This is Breatharian.com, and it is the website for the Breatharian Institute of America. The Breatharians, for those of you who do not know, believe that you can essentially get all the nutrients you need just by breathing. Yes, you don't have to eat or drink. It was run by this guy called Wiley Brooks for a long time. And unsurprisingly, it is a huge crock of shit. I beg of you, do not stop eating or drinking. Your body needs it. Whenever a breatharian makes the news, it's never for a good reason. Hey, do you need to buy a car? Let's check out Lings Cars. Yes, lingscars.com. And, oh my, what can be said about this? What do I have to say about this site? I mean, it's apparently a car sales site. I don't know of anyone who's actually bought a car off the site, for obvious reasons. But, I mean, he seems to have several cars listed, and yeah, I don't know what to say, really. I mean, if nothing else, I suppose this is a good way to get people to remember your car dealership. Goodness. But I can tell you, a professional web designer might have been more effective. Anyway, OMFG Dogs! I really don't think I need to say anything. Once again, this website speaks for itself, does it not? I sure love dogs. Do you like dogs? If you like dogs, you should spend some time at OMFG Dogs. Have you ever had that thought where you're wondering if an airplane just passed overhead? Well, you can check at every airplane flying in the world. At Flight Radar 24. I assume this is not literally every airplane flying in the world, but it is definitely a good amount of them. And yeah, if you wanted to see where all the current flights are, you can come to this handy webpage and check. Hey, SKW 3438 is above California right now. That's cool. You know what else is cool? Hitting people in the face with an eel, which you can do at ELSlap.com. This is just an interactive animation where you can slap this guy in the face with an eel. By just running your mouse back and forth across the screen. So, if you ever have the desire to hit someone in the face with an eel, well, you can live it out here. Hey, are you a huge fan of the actor Nick Cage? I'm not, and if you probably are, you should be ashamed. But if you are, this place might just be the thing for you. This is a Facebook group that posts the same photo of Nicolas Cage every day. Yes, it is indeed the same photo of Nick Cage every day. Have fun with that. Man, you know what the world really needs more of? Flying squirrels shooting laser guns. Yes, that is exactly what you will get here at OMG Laser Guns .com. This is really what the internet was invented for, wasn't it? I mean, yeah, they say the internet is for porn, but come on. This is where it's at. Alright, moving on. I figured we'd end on something kind of nice. So this is the nicest place on the internet. And yes, this is just a site full of people who send in clips of themselves doing things like hugging the camera and you know, writing things like "I love you" on a piece of paper, and it's just really sweet. So yeah, you know, the internet isn't all full of terrible, shitty people. Despite, you know, might give you the impression that it is, there's people like this. So yeah. And finally, well, we've reached the end, people. And, yes, this seems to be good advice. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this, short little compilation of some of the weirdest websites on the internet. Thanks for watching, and, I'll see you next time.